This is dismantling Honda S600, S800 ignition switches. So what you need is the switch out of the car. Take off the nut. There's a retainer hole right here. And you'll need a key blank to help you out. Find out which way the key blank goes in. It goes in this way, so that the bottom of the key is facing the retainer hole. So what you want to do is, it's spring loaded. You can feel it when you push a pointed object in here, like a paper clip or something like that. So you'll push that in and then pull the cylinder out. And it might take a little bit to get it started, but they do come out. And you can see it pushing up slightly. Here we go. So once it starts to come out, and what I used was a diamond pick. You can see that first one there, that's a wafer. And what you'll want to do is, I guess you can continue using the rake pick. When you get down to the last one, it's a lot bigger than the other one. It's called the keeper wafer. Get the key back in there now. Oh, there we go. Didn't lose anything. So this one here is the keeper wafer, and the other ones are the ones that you'll want to make the key with. Now this last one here, it just registers the key tip. So this one's the keeper wafer. You want to take that one out, because if you don't, and then there's a tiny, tiny spring in there. So you want to take the spring out as well. See how tiny that is? All right, get off my finger. So this last one, up. So the last one is the one, as I said, this one here, the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 cuts in the key, and the last one is actually goes to the tip of the key, so it's not one of the cuts. So I can look at this. I can look at this and guess the depths of the key cuts. So from this, it looks like 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. So then I have to go out to another machine I've got in my van and cut the key and then test it. I'm going to do another one here because the first one was a little bit off scene. Not obscene, off scene. So this one already has the nut off. And here's the retainer. And then I'm just going to try to rake it and get it out. See that? Just gotta keep finagling it to get it out. Don't forget, if you're making one key to fit the whole car, this may be the easiest one to get apart. The gas cap doesn't have all the wafers in it, so you're not going to make a key with that. You're only going to make a key for the gas cap. All right, that's two. And again, the keeper wafer and the tip wafer. All right, we're going to make some keys. 2 keys anyway. And this one looks like 2, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2. All right, so there's several ways to make car keys for the S600. There's key by code, which for me only works on the steering lock because of the numbers I can transpose. And key by code used to work for me with the ignition keys, but I don't have that program anymore. And then there's dismantling it and reading the wafers and making a key. And then there's impressioning. And a lot of people just impression it because they can do it in like 5 minutes, but I can't see the marks on the key, so I don't do it that way. Plus, I like a better, more original key, so I like to dismantle the lock when possible and make a key that way. So this one is dismantling and reading, and this is the machine I use. It's a HPC key machine, and it cuts the depths and the distances between the cuts with precision. And so I made all the keys, and this is the one that's the 223212. And what you do is you look for it's flat all the way across the top and flat all the way across the bottom, and you test it before you put the keeper wafer back in. You just put it in the switch. Let's go this way. So that's the side the keeper wafer's on. So you put it in, you turn it. That's the on. That's the start. And that's the accessory. So then you put the back together. And remember, take the key out, the wafers will fly out. So the first thing you want to put together is the tip, key tip wafer. You have to pull the key out, slide it back in. Uh-oh. Somebody wants me. Medford Safe and Lock. I don't do any vehicles. I don't do any vehicles.
No? Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Try affordable.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, sure. Bye-bye. I don't make car keys. People keep calling me for some reason to make car keys. I don't know what the problem is. Alright. Now the front of the switch, a lot of these switches get mangled on the front like this. And I made a tool, and you take the cap off, and there's supposed to be a spring-loaded shutter in there. And the problem is when you do that, the spring and the shutter flies off. This one doesn't look bad. It looks pretty decent. So I'm not going to do it on this one. Uh-oh, spring rolled away. Oh, there it is. It's still in there. That's weird. Okay. Put the keeper wafer back in. So keeper wafer, keeper wafer. There it is, it's back in. So that's one. Yeah, this one's all mangled. This one? That one needs straightened. I think I'll take that one apart and straighten it.